President Faye summoned the nation's attention with a bombshell announcement that sent shockwaves through the corridors of power. Standing before a sea of reporters and cameras, his expression was one of grim determination. "My fellow Senegalese," he began, his voice steady and unwavering. "For too long, our nation has suffered under the weight of corruption and misrule. The time has come to confront the demons of our past and hold those responsible accountable for their actions." The room fell silent, the gravity of Faye's words sinking in. He went on to reveal that a thorough investigation into the previous administration of Macky Sall had uncovered a web of deceit and abuse of power.
Salue la posture des autres candidats qui, sans exception, ont honoré une tradition bien sénégalaise sans même attendre la proclamation des résultats officiels par les instances habilitées de l'État.
Evidence has surfaced of widespread corruption, embezzlement of state funds, and the suppression of political opposition, Faye declared, his words cutting through the tension like a knife. This cannot and will not be tolerated any longer. The bombshell announcement sent shockwaves through the nation, with the people's anger and frustration boiling over. Years of pent-up resentment towards the previous regime came pouring out, fueled by the promise of long-awaited justice. Prime Minister Sonko stood beside Faye, his face a mask of righteous fury. "We promised the people to change, and change we shall deliver," he thundered, his words resonating with the masses. No one, not even the former president himself, is above the law. As the news spread like wildfire, the people took to the streets, their chants echoing through the city. "Justice for Senegal! Justice for Senegal!" they cried, their voices a resounding chorus demanding accountability. Just 2 days after the bombshell announcement, President Faye took the next bold step in his quest for justice. In a nationally televised address, he revealed that arrest warrants had been issued for former President Macky Sall and several of his former ministers. "After careful consideration of the evidence gathered by our investigative team," Faye declared, his voice unwavering, "we have no choice but to pursue criminal charges against those who have betrayed the trust of the Senegalese people." The charges leveled against Sall and his inner circle were severe, ranging from embezzlement and abuse of power to the suppression of political opposition. Faye left no stone unturned, detailing the litany of offenses that had been uncovered during the investigation. "For too long, our nation's resources have been plundered for personal gain, while the people struggled to make ends meet," Faye said, his words cutting deep. This brazen disregard for the rule of law and the well-being of our citizens cannot go unpunished. As the news reverberated across the country, the reaction was swift and visceral. Supporters of the new administration took to the streets in jubilation, their chants of "Justice for Senegal" echoing through the city. However, those loyal to the former president decried the move as a political witch hunt, accusing Faye of overstepping his bounds. Prime Minister Sonko, ever the voice of the people, wasted no time in addressing the naysayers. "This is not a matter of politics," he thundered, his eyes blazing with conviction. "This is a matter of restoring the dignity and integrity of our nation, a task to which we have been called by the will of the people." The issuance of the arrest warrants marked a pivotal moment in Senegal's history, a line in the sand that signaled the new administration's unwavering commitment to accountability.